Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey and today we have a very special build tour from the one and only Boosie. We are so excited to be here. We're gonna see something different, something that you can only find in Boosie's island. So Boosie, welcome in. How are you?
I am doing great, Jersey. Every day's a good day with you.
I'm so excited to be here. We've been here before in the early days when you were building this amazing idea, and now we're back, and we're gonna see how everything has come out and how developed you have made this idea come to life.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Boosie. So what's first? What you have? Well, we're in front of like Lookout Point.
This is where it all starts, Jersey.
Ooh.
Want to head on up?
Okay. Yeah. Let's head up. I'll follow you.
Okay.
All right. So what's the idea behind the
trees are
lookout?
big here, so be careful.
So what's the idea behind the Lookout Point?
Okay, once you get up here, you'll see that if you don't have a lookout point, you miss it. There's no way you can see this without a lookout point.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
So
We got crop circles.
Here,
Oh my god.
one day, woke up on my farm, and these were in my wheat fields.
Oh my god.
This was the first step. This was the first step for this whole UFO madness.
This is how everything started because they landed. They got here. Oh my gosh. This is still one of the best ideas I've seen in a way to use all the wheat field, and it was amazing the first time we saw it, and it's still amazing to this day. It's just so, and I'm gonna open the map and just showcase that little area, guys, because there's surprises on the map that Boosie has told me. So we don't want to see it just yet, but we want to just take a look at the crop circles and look how amazing it looks in the map. You know, it's such a great idea. I really love this design, and I think that more people hopefully get inspired. This is a great way to also utilize space in your islands that you may have. You don't know what to do. Why not add a little crop circle? It's really cool and it looks really amazing, and the possibilities are endless on what kind of design you want to do.
This is probably the only part of this whole area that I didn't alter in any way, because I mean, you can't really improve on your classic crop circles.
Yeah, no, very true, very true. All right, and Boosie, and what else do you got in store for us? I heard that we are seeing some type of festival, something like that.
Yes, but first, what inspired the festival, can you jump here? Just jump off that tower. This is the crash site. This is the crash site that started it all. These little guys, all of our military friends, are checking out the crash site and gathering all of the evidence of the extraterrestrials.
Guys, we have a crash site. Look at this. They're investigating. We got parts. We got things glowing. We got beams of light. This is a really cool idea, guys, how to create like a little crash site going on, and also using the little shiny disc. I think that's such a clever idea, especially when it comes to ideas like this, that you gotta use your imagination. Now, you know, alien parts, spaceship parts, just, you know, sometimes they're glowing. You see it in the movies. They glow, they have lights. So what a way to utilize something like this into this type of build. Really smart. I really love this.
So those little discs, actually, there are some in the crop circles. There are some in there that's kind of like the alien footprint. There are also some in the ocean. You can kind of see where
I see the ocean,
trailed
yes.
off. But there's also back here the secret military site, if you'd like to come check that out.
Okay, so I'll be right there. So these are like mobile units, like those trailers where like offices, correct? That's what you're representing right here?
That's where all the evidence is going. That's top secret.
Top secret. Guys, I really like this idea. And you see how she's using the solar panels and the weather stations to create these fields of like kind of bunkers, or like she said, where they're taking the evidence, they're storing it. There could be transport units, transport station. There's so many ideas, but this is such a clever idea. And I love seeing all the soldiers, as you guys can see, military units. And I love the way she did it, that they're facing in different direction, like they're talking to one another. I really like that, and they're kind of scattered. So it's a really good way, even when I'm standing right here and take this view in, You got the black vehicle, the black shopper, the black ski, because military, or undercover secret operations. They're always using the black vehicles. But even at the dock, as you guys can see, we see people just talking, and it's a really great illusion. I really love this. I can't wait to see this at night, because I think the effect will look even cooler at night, because it's top secret. We see it during the day so you guys can see the details, but we are definitely going to see this at night to see how the effects. But again, one of the best uses for the solar panels that I really like, because the solar panels are really, we don't see that a lot. Not a lot of people use them. There hasn't been a really good reason how to put in that take a little bit of space. We see them in roofs or stuff like that, but very simple. But I like her idea and how is complemented with technology, with the site. It's just a really good way. And they need to power things up, so energy, so they may need that. So really, really great idea. Okay, so now we're going to a secret base, you said?
This is the secret base.
Area 49.
Area 49. This is where they have set up all of the military guys. This is where they're sleeping. This is where they're storing extra evidence. And then they also have boats where they're taking all of the evidence back to wherever they, I don't know. It's secret. I don't know where it's going.
You don't even know. Even the creator of this wonderful video doesn't know where the evidence go. It's that top secret, guys. It's that top secret. I really love these tents. I remember seeing it. Now we've seen it more, but the very first time I ever saw this type of tents like this, made with ramp in the red color, it was here, guys. It was in one during our member streams that we happened to do, and we came to Boosie's, and these tents now, they're exploded. They're in many different areas. But my very first ever interaction with this type of tents was here in this specific spot. So it's really great to see them again. And they're so well done. It really makes the illusion. And I really like the little torches. Like I mentioned, guys, we are going to tour this at night because it's a must-see build at night. I think it's going to have the top secret effect. And again, we got another area over here. Look at this. Again, keeping all the evidence, solar panels, the weather station on the top. And I like that all the vehicles are black, even the boat. We got the black pearl over here. Secret, see? All secret. This is really well done, Boosie. Super well done.
Thank you. So, of course, if you have a crash site, you're going to have ufologists like myself who start building things up around it to have a UFO festival.
UFO festival.
Are you ready for that?
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. I mean, that's one of the reasons we're here, to see this amazing festival that you created. Ooh,
so most of this is
inspired
by things that Mr. Boozy and I have actually seen and done. So yes, we are the weird alien people.
But it's so cool. I really like how you incorporated part of your real life adventure experiences, places that you've been, and taken that essence and brought it into Dinkum and created something that's very special for you and Mr. Boozy, like super special. And I really like that.
So anyone who is familiar with the 90s TV show Roswell, you'll recognize the Crash Down as the little diner where they all worked. So that's why we're calling it the Crash Down.
The Crash Down. I really like this, the way you place all the lettering, and then you had that little opening between the Crash Down. That's so clever how you left that opening there. And again, I can see that this is gonna look really nice at night because you got all the glow buttons right in the front. So that's gonna really do a very nice illumination. And I love the centerpiece of the fountain, and the spacing is really good. Like, it has this open field area, but it has this park feel at the same time. It looks really nice. Really
Thank
nice.
you. Now we're going to start though at the campsite.
Oh, we're gonna go to the campsite. Okay.
Yeah. So first the campsite showed up, right? The aliens come, and then we've got the campsite for people to come and watch for aliens. And I've called it the Travis Walton Campgrounds because he is very famous in the UFO circles. Google him if you don't know who that is. Mr. Boozy and I had a chance to meet and talk with him at one of the festivals.
It's just cool, guys. So look at this bridge. Look at that. We got 3 ways to get up this bridge. This is like, I love this idea. Look, we got steps over here, and then we got ramps. So it's accessible for anybody, you know, or if you're pulling stuff, you don't have to carry, you can roll it over, you know, you're carrying all this luggage, you're carrying all that stuff, you're heading towards the campsite. But I really like this 3-way. It looks so good. It looks so good. And as you can see, if we cross the bridge, the same thing, we have an amazing design over here again with the ramps, stairs, and these stairs actually lead you to a little dock, as you can see right here. Very private, very well, not private, but very good, just right here, just for you. And then the other side leads you to the campsite, or we take the ramps and leads you into the campsite as well on this direction. And then not just that, but let's take a look at the campsite from right over here. Look at that campsite. Again, now we got a higher tent, as you can see. We're taking everything in, and I really like, look at that fire pit right in the middle. It's so inviting. It looks really good. Can't wait to see this at night. There's so many things that already you can tell that it's gonna look amazing at night. It's gonna have a different feel, different glow. But one of the other things is I love the trail, the way she's using all that passing for all that trail. I love all the rock work, as you guys can see, and look at all the tree lines, all the palms, the benches that she's using. This campsite, it looks really cool.
Now,
So
just say all of the landscaping for this is courtesy of Ditzy and Flo B. They came in and they landscaped this whole campsite for me.
Well, Dizzy, Flo B, you guys did amazing. Like, it looks so natural. Like, truly, it looks so natural. And I like the different, like we got different grass stones right over here. I like that a lot. I like all those extra patches, and I like that there's dirt between, because, you know, you go to campsite, it's not perfect. The grass is never perfect. It's people walk, people do things, people are, you know, they do stuff in the ground, and I really like that it's very patchy and different areas. It just makes it feel more lived in. And then you got the actual trail, as you guys can see, using this amazing little trail path. And look at this, we got our first emergency tent. Really nice.
Any festival has to have a first aid tent.
Yeah, you got it.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Bulletin board. I love seeing the bulletin board out here. You guys know that bulletin boards are amazing. Oh my
They're
God.
gonna post what the events are for the day. Festivals typically go for 3 to 4 days, so you got to know what's going on.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So we got nice picnic area. Man, and it doesn't matter where you stand. The whole campsite looks really good every single time. Look at guys, look at it from this angle. It looks gorgeous. It's just, I love the tent.
If you look inside the chests too, you'll see that all of the chests are packed with all of the food you're gonna need for your camping.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's fully stocked for you.
Fully stocked, guys. Make your reservation. Contact Boosie. Tell her you want to come over here and spend some time camping. This is really nice. So did you, in the layout, did you took any inspiration, or did you come up with the layout yourself? Or it was inspired by pictures that places you've been in, that you kind of imitated that idea and brought it here?
The only thing that kind of sparked this is Ditzy and I were talking when we started that we wanted a really nice central area, and that's how we came up with this giant fire pit. Again, and it is inspired by a place that I've been to, where in the evenings, after you've done all of your activities, there's a place you can kind of come back to, get your hot chocolate or whatever, and sit and just talk about your day and what you've talked about and what you've learned, and it's just a place to kind of hang out and be with each other.
Oh man, I love it. This is a beautiful fireplace, by the way. And I noticed that we have the broken down fan, placeable ID. So if you guys are curious in the video, before you write me, this is a placeable ID item. This fence is in the mines, but it's not on the game. So you will have to do placeable ID to manage this look. But if you put another fence on any wood fence, it won't look broken, but you can still do this design that Boosie has done. If you don't do any deck commands or placeable IDs, you can still make this look happen It's just, it won't be with the broken down fence, but James, if you're watching this, James, you see how good this looks? James, we need this. Come on, bring it to the game.
Made sense for the fire because
It
it
makes
looks
sense.
like the kindling you throw on it when it gets low, right?
Yeah, no,
Also,
I was gonna
yeah.
say that broken feel, it makes sense for a big campfires like this. Like it does make sense, and it just gives it that other look, and I love it. I truly do love it.
Okay, are we ready to move on?
All right, yeah, let's keep going.
So you notice that there's larger tents for families and then there's littler tents for singles and couples. You know, we're here for everybody.
Yeah, I see the big ones. We got the smaller ones, and it really helps to create that height and illusion on the area. That's not everything the same height. So I like the different height levels of that you got going on in the campsite. Looks really good.
Now, this is something we have to have where I'm in California. You can't camp without your bear lockers because they will come and take your food. So this is somewhere you can even look in there, Jersey. Each of those has some items for campers as well.
Oh man, you're not kidding. You're stocked up.
Stocked up, man.
Guys, I'm telling you, this is the best place to come. You don't even have to bring anything. You just gotta come yourself, change your clothes, and you're good. You're good to
And
go.
then over here, we have the recyclable trash compost area,
Oh, look. Oh,
which
and
you need to have.
yeah, you kept it all nice and green with the vine fence. I really like that take with the vine fence. You know, just keep it nice and pretty from the other side. So let's look at it from the other side, and you guys see, guys, it's kind of hidden. This is nice. This is a really cool idea. Kind of hidden, but then you look at it from the other side, and then you see it. So I like that. Keeps it pretty from the important angles when you're hanging out on the campsite. So really good idea. Really good idea.
We have a central restroom area with some snacks. That's what I think of those as little vending machines back there.
So guys, we got the all species restroom. So that's such funny. I love that. I love that we're in a UFO campsite. So it's just so funny, and I love
Yes,
it. I
all
love that she
species.
did that. It's so good. So we walk in, and guys, here's the restroom. And I like this one. This is a whole different design compared with other restaurants that we've seen in different islands, in different tours. And I like what she's done with the roofing. She did it all with the ramps. So I think that gives a different type of texture, different type of feeling that I think is important, you know? Keep making your buildings unique and your own. And it's very simple, as you guys can see, but it looks really nice. And then we got like a little waiting or area, again, more another bulletin board if you need to check your festival activities. So really nice. This is a really nice build right here.
Come on this way. Just another added bonus of the campsite. We want to make you as comfortable as possible. We've got some free boat rentals
Ooh,
on our
boat
little
rental.
dock. If you don't feel like going to the main event, you can stay here and cruise around the bay.
And a beautiful bay. Look at how open it is, guys. Looks really good. And look at the dog, the pergola dog that is becoming very popular now in Dinkum. And with the hardwood lights that give us the little lights over here. So even you're going to be illuminated right here. This is going to look so good.
Yeah, that gives it a nice little glow at night.
And again, guys, as you pan the camera around, everything looks beautiful. Everything looks so on point. And it's getting dark. We're getting that green sky coming in. So we'll start seeing all these lights turning on, and we'll start seeing some areas, how they look at night.
Okay, and then we're straight on to the pool area with the tiki bar, obviously.
Look at that pool area, tiki bar. Really nice. We got the tiki torches. Guys, you know, you can go swimming in the ocean or go to the poolside. We got nice seating chairs. Look at that. And again, overlooking the campsite. Very beautiful. So well done. You can also see the crop circle field all across the river. And I think that's a really nice touch, being able to see it, because this is connected to the area, to the festival. So being able to see even the lookout tower over there, seeing the field, that you don't see the crop circle from this angle, but you know they're there, you know? And I think that's exciting because you know they're there. And you see how now everything is illuminating, even the field area, you get the different lamps. So everything is just now changing. Look at the campsite already. Look at, see, these areas are gonna look so amazing at night. They're gonna look so amazing at night.
There's just one other little part here for the campsite. We can, before it gets too dark, I guess there's lights anyways, is just the registration area.
Registration area. And look at this beautiful building, guys. And I really like the way she did it and frame it with the curtains right over here at the end, just to give you a little more to look at as you're coming in, and also framing the building. Looks really nice. Let's look at it from the side. And as you can see, it's a very unique building. I love how the roof comes all the way down over here. I've seen buildings like this that the roof actually slants all the way down to the ground. So this is really nice to see. It's an original building, original design. I have not seen something like this in Dinkum. As you can see on the very front over here, we're using flower boxes to do a little bit different framing. Like that a lot. And then as you can see, the back of the building, she even made fake doors. So like you coming in from the front, coming out the back, and you got a little sitting area right at the beach with the pines. Look at the rock fencing, edging work right over here. Really nice. This is a nice detail too. I really like all these rocks going around this area. I think it just complements so much what she's done here. It looks really good.
This is the staff area, Jersey. The secret staff area.
Ah, secret staff area. Well, now it's no secret. Everybody's seen it now. Now you gotta move it. Now you gotta move it.
I'm pretty sure it was Flo who suggested the rock wall because the crocs won't come up over top of it.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's a good way to make a natural fence. If you don't want to put any fencing, then yeah, guys, I mean, it's something that a lot more people are doing. Because sometimes you get to a point that you're doing builds and they look really good. You really don't want the crocs to come in, but you don't want to put a fence because the fence kind of ruins the atmosphere that you're creating, especially when you're working with nature, but you really don't want the crocs. So this is what people have been doing lately, is adding this beautiful rock formation that complements your natural areas. So it's really well, the crocs don't come in, and it's a smart way to use and add rocks, some extra beauty with stuff like this, and the crocs won't cross over. So it's a win-win situation for so many people. And I can see that this area, if she would have put a fence, she would have to see what fence would work, and maybe she could not go all these different diagonal, you know, because it's a lot of zigzagging. So sometimes the fences don't look great like that. So I think it was such a great choice to go with the rocks because it just complements everything that she has in a campsite.
I'll follow you if you just want to go look at how it looks at night.
Yeah, guys, so we're gonna look at night. So it's raining, you know, doesn't this happen to you guys every time you go camping? My luck is always being it rains. Oh my gosh, every time. My experiences have been more camping trips with rain than non-rain. So this feels kind of accurate to my experience when we go camping. At least you get that one day of rain and everything's wet for the next couple of days because it just pour. But look how beautiful, truly, guys, take it all in. And one of the great things that we're looking here is the mood of the light. And this mood is being created between, as you can see, some of the torches, some of the garland lamps, and the big illumination is truly coming from the fire pit. That's some of the big one. It's like the beacon of this area. But on the rest, we got tiki torches, as you can see. And it's something that now I notice because it's nighttime. It's really cool. The tall fences have the tiki torches. And then when you see the smaller fences, they got the torches. I think that's a really nice little neat idea, right? They complement to one another. It just small tents, they get the torches, and the big family tents, or if you just want a big tent, because that's why you wanted to rent, then you have the tall tiki torches next to them. And I think that idea plays so well with each other. And once again, the illumination looks fantastic. It's not too dark, it's not over bright. It does feel like a camping camp. You know, you got those dark spots that you normally find on a camping camp, but then you got those bright area because there's fire, there's this just illuminating the path. And I think she really did a really great job, and it's just stunning, truly stunning, as we see here. just
Go.
taking it in. All right, Boosie, so now we're in the next day. So where are we heading next?
Now we are going to the actual venue.
Oh,
So
to
we'll
the
cross
venue.
over the festival venue. So we were at the economy campsite, the affordable campsite. Now we're heading to the less affordable bed and breakfast, if you so choose
Oh.
to stay. You don't have to camp. Not everyone likes to camp, right?
Yeah, if you don't want to rough it, you can then go to the bed and breakfast.
And then the bed and breakfast has this beautiful courtyard that now when you go to festivals, a lot of times there's a big open space with seating for people to come to after your festivities. And what we typically do is we kind of sit down and look to the skies and just look at the stars and just, appreciate where you're at and just what's going on. So this was inspired by one of those places, just a spot where people came together and just talked about their day and what's beyond the stars.
I like that, and I like that behind story and what this represent. That's really a beautiful way to describe it. And this is a really beautiful fountain too. It's simple, it's nice. I love the elevation. I like that it's thick down. We got the beautiful Dinkum fountain that we don't see often because usually we can never center. So it's one of those fountains that is when I see it, I'm like, wow, somebody made it work, because a lot of people do try. I do try a lot, and then what we end up doing is our own fountains. That way we can center things. But it's a beautiful fountain. It's good to see it here. And as you guys can see, it's a really nice design, and I really like the spacing. Like she mentioned, we got all this beautiful seating area, and right in between each of the area, we got the red, we got glow buttons, and we got bench, you got the fern vase, and you repeat that pattern all across, going all around in a circle, and it's truly beautiful. Truly beautiful. And like she said, it leads you to the bed and breakfast right over here. And guys, if you notice, this is something that she did tell me, this is wheelchair accessible and normal. So that's why you see so many ramps and steps all at the same time. So this is really cool design, adding that extra little detail. And then we got a beautiful porch and deck area right over here. Look at this. Really beautiful. More steps in one way. And I love all of this that you can get in and out in different ways. You can come in this way, come the other way. Now we got a beautiful pond right over here, as you guys can see. Very natural. And then we got that beautiful vine wall right behind it, dividing and giving you that extra privacy. So I'm excited to see what's behind there, because we got this beautiful, look at this beautiful archway here. Look the way the stairs are looking over here with all the flower boxes. Just the combination, it's just calling me to explore. But before we go over there, we gotta check out the bed and breakfast, because she told me there's fully decorated, so we need to go inside.
Well, don't get too excited.
But it's decorated, it's built, because that's better than I do. Yeah. Mine are empty. All my houses are empty. I never do anything inside. But look at this, guys. You come over here. You don't want to rough
everything you need.
You got everything. You got all the convenience from home right here. Very nice. I like this. Good color scheme, matches everything.
This is where I would be. I am not much of a camper. I'm a glamper, so this would be my spot.
All right, guys.
And you notice the reflection pools on either side here?
Yeah, I talked about the other one. Look, guys, we got the same idea on both sides. And again, beautiful staircase entrance. Like, they look so good with these flowers. It looks gorgeous. And the way she's using the little lamps over here attached to the archways, they look so they look just on point. It's all on point.
Should we go up and over the stairs, Jersey? You want to see what's over there?
Oh yeah. I mean, you're guiding me today, so
do it. So this up here is the marketplace for the festival. So again, when you go to a festival, you're there for days at a time. So you're going to have a place where you can get all the stuff you need. And this is that place. This is the marketplace.
All right. So guys, as you see, as we're crossing the bridge, I had to stop for a moment. Because look at the division. So when we were from the other side, you know, with that vine wall and all that, you couldn't tell that there was a little river going across here. And look at how beautiful that is. It complements the other side of the bridge. You guys know I love bridges. I love elevation. I love the idea of bridges across the different islands, different sections. And I really like what she did here. And then look how we come down. Look how nice. And again, we start hitting the vine wall right away, creating that privacy. Because if you see, let me climb up here. That's where we came in. That's where we came in. But you can see inside here because we got this beautiful vine wall. So the privacy really works. You're creating that division. So you have separate transition from one area to the next. And that is really smart. Using this vine wall instead of a dirt wall, doing the vine wall, keeping it natural, keeping it simple, and it looks gorgeous. It just looks really good.
Well, that's government property over there, Jersey, so we can't, you know, for the crash site, so we can't be seeing what that is.
But that's why they did the vine wall. See, guys, so we can take a peek. You know?
Yes, you can peek through.
See, we can still peek through a little bit. See? Oh my goodness. All right, so now we got, look at this beautiful sitting area. And I really like the way she has divided the sections. We got nice walkways, as you guys can see over here. I love that she's using all the stumps. It just looks so nice out here. Look at that. And we got the tropical grass. So I really like that she's actually using another type of grass. I really feel like this really looks good here because with all the palm trees and all that, it's like very, very green, very highlighted. And the contrast between the really dark tones and this bright grass, I feel like it just makes the area pop and stand out. And I really like that as well, you know. And seeing all the stumps, like I said, again, now this over here is another great detail. I love this idea when people do the double. They put either the fairy lights in front like that, and then they put the vine wall behind it. It's just a nice compliment, especially when we get to see it at night. You guys gonna see that it looks really nice. So you still have the privacy, but then you have the illumination, and I like that combination. We've seen it in different places, and I'm so happy that it's here. It just looks so much better. Now we got festival balloons, as you guys can see, and this is a festival. So, you know, we got all the kiosks, we got all the stands, we got food, ice cream, food. You come over here, you want to wear a mask, you wear the mask. You want to buy toys, you know, you got your toys over there. And I like this. I like this idea. I like the idea of a festival.
Every kid needs his souvenirs.
Very true.
I say kid. I also get souvenirs when I go to festivals.
And what is this? Like a dance floor right over here?
This is the dance floor. Obviously, you have to have a dance floor.
There you go. There you go. We got a dance floor going on, guys. And I really like that. Now, the great thing, like now with flow lights, guys, we can make these floors look really cool. I've seen people putting also the disc, and they're putting it different to give you that extra neon light. So this is a cool idea. And now dance floors look even better lately because all the lights and the flow lights and the discs. So I can't wait to see how this looks at night with also all these festoon lights that you can see it surrounding the area, giving you that festivity lights, fields. And look at this. Now we also have a wraparound boardwalk for the looks of it. And I love look at the seating. She's using the stools. No normal chairs. This is a different way to do this. And I really like it. Most of the time we see in the stools either in the restaurants or in just like little bar bills or stuff like that. But seeing it in the boardwalk, I think it looks really nice. It goes great with the umbrellas. It's nice. It's really nice. And again, as you continue to go around, you get a beautiful view. And this is a nice boardwalk. And again, elevation, guys. One way to go down, one way to go up, just to give you that little extra. And I do have a preference when I see boardwalks. I do like them when they're a little higher than the water. Some people make it just the one. This is actually 2 step more. That's what I like, because usually the water's a little lower than the boardwalk. But either direction that you would have done it, it will look really good. So it's gonna be okay. And as you can see, we got a little lookout. And what is that out there?
Do you want to see what it is, Jersey?
Oh my gosh, guys, I think we got some pixel art.
Put your glider on, sir. You're wondering what made that crash?
Oh.
This is what made the crash.
All right, guys, so let's look at it from here first. Then we're gonna fly. It's still not revealed on the minimap. So minimap just showing just a little bit, but look at this pixel artwork. Now, pixel art is becoming a big thing in Dinkum. More people are doing them each and every day for different reasons, for lookout, for storage, just to tell a story. So, and I think we know. I think we can tell, right? But let's fly over there. Let's look at it first through the minimap and look at that, how we land right dead center. Guys, you were wondering what made the crash site? Then here we go.
It's
Look at
still
this.
here, man.
You know, this little spaceship, it reminds me of Encounters of the Third Kind because of the lights. Dun, dun, dun. All the colorful light. Dun, dun, dun. Like that color frame lights right there. It looks really nice. Guys, look at this work. Now, of course, I'm up close, so it's really hard to see when you're close. So look at the mini-map. I'm about to open the big map. But before we open it, let's walk it so you can see how it looks first and then how incredible it looks on the maps. So this is something popular. This is something that people are doing more and more in Dinkum, pixel art, and I think she did such a good job. Look at this.
This was super fun to make too.
This is really, really cool. Okay, so now we're dead center again. Let's open the map and look at it. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. This looks so good. So, Boosie, when you did this because when the Summer Summit update came and we had all these extra colors, or do you already had it built and then you re-tiled it? Or
No,
was it
I
after?
did this after the update with all of the colors.
Oh, okay. I love it. I love it. It looks really good. And guys, look at how big it is in the map. So if you come in and I zoom out, you can tell. So you look at that.
The aliens are big, you know?
That's really cool. I love this design. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
Truly incredible. And I think more people are going to be like, I want to add one now to my island too. This is great. This is great. All right, so where are we going next?
Okay, let's fly back over to our marketplace. We missed out on the...
Yeah.
So, again, some of the festivals we've been to, they have these, like, private tents you can rent. So, like, Mr.
Oh.
Boozy and I went to a festival for our anniversary once, and we had friends and stuff with us. So these are places you would rent for, like, your little private parties.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea. Yeah, because and then you got, so all your friends, family, you're just hanging here. And I like that. And it goes great with all these curtains, so it does makes it feel like it's a place that you would rent. And I like all the little green archways, so you can go in and out in any direction. Yeah, that's a smart build. I like that a lot. And it really looks really good in this section. And then we continue the boardwalk, guys, right on this direction, complementing what she has on one side, complementing on the other side. And again, you guys can take a peek. Maybe you're here, maybe you're sitting and you hear all the secret talk. Officers talking about what they found, and you're like, oh my gosh, can you hear that? Can you hear that? It's a really great spot to sit on, if you're trying to get the scoop, Really nice. Really nice. This is well done. This is a beautiful festival area. It's really well done. And guys, and look, one more section over here, and we got again more souvenirs. Look, you want to be in a festival? There you go. There's the closing. Be festive,
Okay, Jersey, this is for the aliens who want to blend in. Okay, so they get their tourist outfits, their hats, and their glasses, and now they're humans.
Oh, the camouflage. Okay, I see. I see.
You got to think from both sides.
Ah.
And then, of course, tiki bars, because that's what I do.
Tiki bar. Look, we got water and fruit punch. See?
Yes.
And Boots is like, no.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Oh my God, this is awesome. This is great. And guys, look at the bed and breakfast over there, the BRB, right over there. I really like that. This is so good. This is such a great build. And it's so nice. And I love the space. I love the layout. I think you've done really good in the spacing. It's fun to walk, fun to experience.
And I
All of it
like
really
all
good.
of the seating because then it really makes me feel like there's going to be a lot of people coming later, after.
Oh yeah, we're here before they open, guys. We're getting the
Yes.
exclusive look before Boosie opened this for business. Before she start letting people in, coming in over here and explore this world. Truly beautiful. Look at it from this angle, guys. It's really nice. It truly is a beautiful build just to look at, to take in. A lot of inspiration here if you truly are trying to build something similar, or maybe you fell in love with this idea to create a festival area. So look at the spacing, the seating, the way she's using all the stalls to sell the merchandise, dancing floor area, a beautiful boardwalk if you're building close to a river or maybe close to the ocean. A beautiful boardwalk over here just to have that. And everything is not overcrowded, it's not over just decorated. There's breathing room because if it's a festival you have open areas, so you have all this crowd. So I like that even Boosie thought of that, like to leave this area where people are supposed to walk and mingle. And I think that's what makes this build so realistic.
So the ship over here is to take people out to the crash site to visit the alien that's trapped in the UFO.
Is there one? Can we go there or not yet?
Well, we've already been there. We flew over, but for people that don't have a glider, this is the ship
okay.
that'll take you. Yeah.
Okay, I thought there was another one. Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't know what's coming.
Oh, future crash site, guys, somewhere in the ocean. The secret Atlanteans. You never know. You never know.
So you can take the high road, or again, I have a road
Look at this.
with the ramp so that it's accessible. I still have faith that there's going to be an NPC that's in a wheelchair. So
look at how beautiful this is.
I think there's going to be one.
I really love this idea. Look at the composition here, guys. I love that we got a walkway right next to it. You get this beautiful open area that you can enjoy this view. It's so beautiful. And then you get to the other side. I love that. And I love that she thinks about all those little extra details and the hope that one day she's gonna get that.
I mean, there has to be, right?
I don't see why not. I mean, I think that'd be
inclusive.
great.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back at our main courtyard, and now this is the main stage. This is where the magic happens, if you will. So I'll let you do your thing.
I love the entryway. I like you're expecting something. Like, it's like, okay, here we're going to see a presentation. There's something. I really love the pathing with the mushroom, and especially with the theme that this is all about. It makes you feel that. It's like, oh my gosh. So guys, so we get to an open stage area for the looks of it. We got a lot of seating going on. Look at this. A lot of seating and behind seating. So we got like a stadium style seating back here with all the mushroom. Look at this. All the stairs. I love this. You can sit up here. You can take the whole view in. You don't want to miss anything. You don't want anybody to block the view. Oh my goodness.
And this looks beautiful at sunset too, Jersey, with the sunset behind this. Gorgeous.
Oh. All right, so what you can tell me about this place? What is this?
Okay, so this is the main stage. And what I wanted to do here is to kind of copy the way that the crash site looked. The same shape. I have the lamps that represent the flames that are burning in the crash site.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of makes it full circle back to why this thing was built is the whole crash site and the crop circles.
Oh, that's so cool. I like all of this, guys. It's so well thought of. There's so much detail. And so glad that Boosie was able to explain every single reason why things are made and placed, because there is such a beautiful story here. You know, the way everything's complementing one another and the reasons that are built and why she did it this way in Dinkum. It's just so good. Now, we got something going on over here. Grace and reptilians. What's going on here?
Those are the restrooms for the aliens.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
The humanoids are on the other side.
Oh my gosh, so this is so great. This is so great. Okay, shark, my sharky, ninja shark. If you need to use, since you're flying, you're not a normal shark, so you gotta use one of these bathrooms. You gotta use the gray one, okay?
Yeah, he's gray.
You gotta use this one, okay? There you go. Yeah, go in. Oh, you don't need to go? Okay. He doesn't want to go. Okay. I guess he's good. All right, let's check the other side, guys. And that's something that's really great. You know, every time we go to an island, I really enjoy what people write on their signs, right? Sometimes it's just like me, very practical. But then you get people like Boosie or other islands I've been to that they're so clever with their wording. And look at this, little green man and humanoids. Oh my gosh, I love this. And I love the design of the bathroom again. Oh my gosh, guys, look over there. Look at the balloon.
Oh.
What it? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, okay. Let's not spoil
I think you found
it.
our last little treasure.
Let's not spoil it. Okay, so we were looking at the bathroom. Guys, don't peek over. I see you trying to look over the building. Focus on the building, guy. Focus on the building, okay? I love this little restroom design. And again, they're very unique, guys. We see many restrooms being done in Dinkum all the time. And I like the approach that she did here, you know? And again, the way she uses the ramp for the little accent to accent the roof is really nice. Right on top of the door, just to give a different shape. I think this really works, and it's simple, it's nice, and it goes straight to the point. So I really like what she's done right over here. And again, the beautiful stage over here, and also wheelchair accessible. Look at that. So if you come to the stage, you come this way, you come in like this, you stand here, you do your presentation, and if you're in a wheelchair, you can actually go out. And now, guys, as it's getting dark, you can see what she said about this feeling like it's the burning, and right here. So look how cool it looks, because it looks like we have a shadow right here, and then it's illuminated. So that looks really nice. And what a way to use the mushroom in this area, in this theme. It's like the perfect pathing for this whole project that she's been doing. And look at the mushroom, how fast it's illuminated everywhere. And the glow buttons, they're almost like alien plants, you know? So it makes sense to be used in this area so much. And then look at the walkway, guys. All those lamps together, it really so illuminated. It's like another beacon. Really love that. And it's just a beautiful area, guys. Another beautiful design. So many ideas to incorporate. Even if you don't do this type of festival or something like that, the idea and the concept and the layout can be used for so many other type of designs. And look at the little tables over here. I love the red lava lamps on there to illuminate, to give you something extra. And again, it's not a Boosie bill if you don't see a little tiki bar somewhere. So here we go again. Little tiki bar over here. You know, it's really nice. And if for some reason you don't follow Boosie and you don't get that reference, guys, what are you waiting for? Gotta, you know, link on the description. Click on that link. Check Boosie out, you know. Subscribing, free, check out, like the content, subscribe, guys, because it really works. Always doing amazing things. Plus, not just income. More content, more games, all different things all the time. All right, guys, so we found the last little secret of this area, according to Boosie. And as you can see the mini map, we start seeing an amazing thing. And look at all these fireflies over here, illuminating a little bit of the area. And another amazing pixel art design. That's so cool. And I think this one
we can hop on and check it out so we can see all the lights.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me show in the map what we're looking at here, guys. Look at that pixel art. That's so cool. What people are making with pixel art is amazing. Look at the height, the neon green, but then the shadow of the green. Like, she even put shade in this design. It's so good. That's so good. All right, Boosie, I'll let you drive while I use the camera. And guys, now we're gonna see this festival illuminated at night, especially the top secret areas, you know, because, you know, I think that's gonna look really good at night. But as you can see, look how beautiful everything has been built. One of the things, you know, don't forget, guys, this is supposed to be a festival. So festival, if you've ever been to one, and if you're not, look at pictures online. Open spaces are so important. It's not about over decorating and making clutter. because this is a festival area. It's supposed to be open for people to walk, to host a big crowd. And that's something that is so important. And I think Bussy nailed it right on the details, because that's what she's trying to do. And I think it's so important. And I think she managed to do that so well. Now, as you can see over here, look at the spaceship. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at how cool that looks with the flow lights. Oh, that's awesome. That is...
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That's incredible. Bussy, you outdone yourself. That's amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah, that is truly amazing. And guys, there's the government. Yeah, the government area really looks good at night. Like, it looks more secrecy. And
this is probably a no-fly zone, and we could be getting in trouble right now.
Well,
you may get shot out of the air.
You may get a pass. This is your island. So they're like, okay,
that's true,
all right. She's the owner. We get a pass. They don't know I'm recording, but you know. You guys didn't see anything. Keep it secret, okay, guys? Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Look at the crop circles. Oh my goodness. Such an amazing, guys. And look at the campsite. Now the campsite, again, the illumination is on point. Look at how beautiful that is. You know, this is a beautiful campsite, by the way. It's truly beautiful. It's worthy, like those resort campsites, and they're just super elegant, beautiful, organized, trails, just everything. Truly on point. And then, guys, we turn back around and we come over here, the landing spot. Now, is there a reason why you didn't put any lights on this particular one?
Yes, because I haven't got around to it yet.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know there was a reason. Maybe you want to keep it secret, nobody sees it, you know. Okay.
It is the most recent addition, so.
Okay. That was such a good flight, and man, that was amazing. That was amazing. Bussy, you really outdone yourself. This is such an amazing idea. Let's go over here where there's a little bit of light. So it's not as dark, you know. We don't want to be in the dark. They crash down. There we go. That's good illumination right there. Bussy, thank you so much for letting us come in to see your work, to see this amazing little project that you'll be working that's been expanding. It looks amazing. The idea is great. Your pixel art is top-notch. And the way you illuminate it is so good. It's so good. Truly, it truly is. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for having us, and I can't wait what people say, what people think, and what other people you will inspire to make festival or more pixel art. You know, I want to see what happens, and thank you so much for having us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.